could've walked and I'm blessed. See the love of God on my flex, I'm so blessed. 20K just on my chain, say less. Pop tags every day to get dressed, so blessed. Been through the storm and the rain, still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain, still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame, still blessed. God called my name, so blessed.
Yes, sir, I'm blessed, don't play boy, cause I got it mad. Tailor made just for this fit, I'm gon' cut the slack. I'm the man, good hearted shorty with me acting bad. Shout out to mans that done tightened up since they became a dad. Shout out to me.
Welcome back to another episode of the Cobain Report. I am Rock Cobain. This is
T-Mill.
And you know the vibes. Caesar's not here. He's still on tour. Yeah, he's somewhere. We're going to do a new game. Where's Caesar? Who knows? But we did bring our trusty, handy-dandy sidekick. Woodrow the Entertainer is in the motherfucking building again. What's up, bro?
What's the deal? I'm in this bitch, man.
Man, this your fourth episode this season, bro. You really,
hey, man, I'm turning up, man. You know what I'm saying?
You in the gang at this point. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to follow you back on Instagram.
All right, that bitch.
All right, y'all. Then we have a very, very special guest. I'm going to let T-Mill do the intro because you know he brings the best ones. T-Mill, get to it.
For sure. We have a very special young lady here with us today. Owner and creator of the fashion brand, The Living Company. We're not doing no complaining around her. Just changing. That's her motto. No complaining, just changing. Creating one's individualism through style and fashion. Made in Cape Town, South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and the only fashion icon, Dranessia.
Yes.
Dranessia.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What up,
What up, though? Welcome to the Cobain Report.
Thank you for having me.
Man,
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so proud of you and the things that you're doing with your entrepreneurship endeavor. I am wearing it.
Yes.
That's right.
Thank you.
This I am a brand ambassador right now.
Yes,
I'm not complaining. I'm just changing,
yes.
Which for me feels like I'm not going to pray and worry.
That's right.
I'm just going to do what I need to do and keep it to the moving. So talk to us about where the inspiration for the brand came from.
The inspiration actually came from Nip. I met him when he came here for the Victory Lap tour.
Oh,
okay.
Shout out, rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, Nip. And actually, he's my AV on my Instagram. But anyway, it came from him just watching his journey, and we all know his story and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. On top of that, in 2020, when my mom passed, it just what I had to do. Like, I had to step up because I was grown when she passed, but at that point, I became a grown woman. And so it was like, I need to do something, step my game up. And then no complaining, just changing just came to me because it was just like, it's universal. It can go towards anything, for anybody, for any situation. So that's where it came from.
That's a real dope inspiration. Like, go a little bit further. Like, what was that experience like meeting him, right kind of like before stuff happened?
It was very inspiring. Of course, I was nervous, but he just, I told him what I was trying to do, and he just encouraged me, just go ahead and do it. Just step out. Just do it. Don't worry about if people buy it or not. Just do it. So it took a couple of years after that, but then I just was like, I'm going to just do it myself. I'm just doing it. So.
No, I remember when the first round and kind of like the mock-ups were going around. I'm like, wait, I want one of those. Wait. She's like, I got you. I'm just putting the feels out now. And I can say I'm proud to watch the evolution, right?
Yeah.
From before clothing, before mom passed, any of that, right? Just watching the young lady that you were into the mogul and the entrepreneur that you're becoming. You are going so hard with your brand and your label right now that I can't do nothing but be proud.
Yes,
I think
you.
your mom will be proud.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, no, I appreciate it.
She definitely will be wearing the shirt right now because she used to be buying my shirt.
Yes,
so
yes. That's another thing, too. She was definitely a community leader.
Yes, she was.
She definitely looked out for people,
She
know,
did.
so I just want to continue that. So that's what it's all about.
I think you're doing it in a great way, being an entrepreneur. Both of you guys are similar to me because both of you just struck out and started brands, right? Mm-hmm. Blessed is his brand, mm-hmm. and we rocking your brand today. And to watch the journeys of each one of you entrepreneurs, talk to me about. I know we see the good, we see this part. Mm-hmm. Talk to me about some of the things that you've had to encounter as a entrepreneur, as a female, or just in general.
Really, right now, I'm doing it by myself. So I don't have a bank loan. I don't have a grant.
Period.
My mama left me a couple of dollars, but
that's what the button is for.
I still work. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have to tell. And a lot of my supporters are very understanding. You know what I'm saying? So once I tell them, like, just give me some time. I'm working this by myself. So once the drop come, I got y'all. And they're very supportive. But just doing it on my own, that's really the challenge. it's a lot of inconsistencies, but I'm working on that. I got my website live and stuff like that. So just working through that, through the inconsistencies and, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's super dope. I think it's awesome. My son is doing it right now.
Yeah,
he's starting his own clothing line, and I know it's not easy. Take me down how did you pick some of like the fabrics, and tell me about your process.
First, I was going through a third party, right, to print all my stuff because I was doing it by myself. I was going through a third party, but then it dawned on me like I need to make most of the pros. The third party is making majority of the money. So then I just switched to, you know what, I'm gonna start printing myself. So I found the warehouse where I can go directly to get the shirts myself. Of course, we always like the Gildan brand, the Bella Canvas brand, but I just went.
This brand is a little different than that.
Yeah, that's the Living Company brand right there.
Listen, I get a lot of merch, and I like this. It's fluffy. It feels when I put it on, I'm a fat boy, right? So I had the size up under what I usually wear, and it still was like, breathable. The last episode, like, no, this not your regular Gildan. Don't get to tripping.
No. That's the Living Company. But we did our research, error and trial and error. And it's just the right fit. You get a couple of people to try it on, and then they tell you, their opinion. So just going directly to the source instead of going through the third party. So.
No, yeah. Go ahead, T-Mail.
Yeah, I wanted to know, take us back a little bit. When did you know that like fashion was something that you wanted to get involved in?
So modeling was always a career that I wanted to get into. I've actually done a couple of things around the city as far as modeling. So that was always something. And then after hearing a couple of no's, you don't get every job that you want, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to create my own brand. I can model my own self. I can hire my own photographer, So that's really where it came in. I still love modeling. I still get some calls every now and then for different things, but really modeling was like the thing that I wanted to do. I thought I was Tyra Banks.
You was killing the modeling game.
Yes. So I did a few things, but yeah, modeling was my number one. Like since I was like 6th grade. So That's where it came from. Yep. So
you think you're going to be able to handpick your models now that you got the experience?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And then I've been through a few boot camps and stuff like that too. So I know what to look for, we know that the voluptuous models are in now, so we're going to give them love and stuff like that.
Praise the Lord for the voluptuous. Somebody else go ahead and ask a question. We got Jadarius over here too. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Darius.
Hey, what up, Brody? Yeah, talk to the crowd.
So tell us. So tell us how you got, the Living Company started. Where did this idea originate from?
So at first when I started the shirts, I wanted to put living on the front, right? Because I just thought, we live in, it could be hip hop artists could wear it, Christian artists, it could be universal, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do that, but I saw someone on Instagram that had living on there, on their shirts. So without knowing, if they had a copyright and stuff, so I was like, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just going to name the Living Company, because that's just what we are. We're not dying, we're living. And just the motto, like I said, the motto of no complaining, just changing, it just stuck with me because it's like every situation you're in, it doesn't matter. Just
keep going.
Take it, you know what I'm saying? Take it head on and deal with it. Whatever it is, just deal with it.
You thinking about some new designs or what you got coming up on?
I am thinking about some new designs, definitely some more colors and expanding. I want it to be a lifestyle brand, so I want to do robes and mugs and just hats and stuff like just reach across the board, fashion everywhere.
No, we definitely. I'm definitely getting all of the merch because I like to put on for my city. Yeah, and being that we have a platform that we are building. And people are watching it, I like to put on for us.
Yeah. And I appreciate you. I really
damned if I wear somebody that's famous clothes on this thing, and I got people that's around me
right next to you. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I can really put on. So I know we gonna definitely be looking for our boxes and batches, and we gonna be cash apping because you gotta support. Not just get for free. So I'm grateful for my merch, but I will be purchasing my.
No, definitely.
That we contribute to what you have.
And it's all about networking, You help me, I help you.
No,
you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Definitely. That's what I'm all about anyway.
Definitely. So. You also a parent. Talk to me about how it's challenging being a parent also being an entrepreneur as well as holding down a 9-to-5.
Yes. So
Shout out to Poop. What up, though? Nephew?
Yeah.
Oh, you're triple OG.
He
Okay.
was mad at me too. But yes, he's 14, so we getting ready for high school this year. That's exciting.
Jesus Christ.
He's one of my biggest supporters. Every
Jesus.
time I look around, he got on the shirt or he in the boxes. I wonder where it is, want to match it with his jimmies or whatever. So I love my Pooh. He is one of the reasons why I definitely get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I love him, and he helps me. Just help me keep pushing. It's definitely hard being a single mother. One thing about me, though, I have an amazing village. You get what I'm saying? Like, my village is so good that sometimes I have to tell them, no, he don't need that. Stop doing that. No, or if I say he can't go nowhere, somebody else gonna come get him and take him. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that's frustrating, but it's a blessing. Like, even his dad's people are good people, you know what I'm saying, since day one. So that's a blessing within itself. My village is A1. Like, soon as I get it, my village is gonna get it for sure. For sure.
No, yeah, and that helps a lot when you are a single mom and also trying to brand and do things and put on your own merchandise. Like, dog, just something simple like getting him out the house so you can focus on what you're trying to do is a blessing.
Yeah, I never have to worry about that. Somebody is always coming to pick him up. He always has plans.
That's a musician. Musician. You know, child musicians usually get the love, you know, because they church babies.
Absolutely.
You know, so they grow up with a whole bunch of aunties and uncles and cousins and them, and you know, so Poop gonna always be loved.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna never be out here.
Yep, and I appreciate that. I really do.
Dangling. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask Woodrow, like, man, as an artist, you know, and with music being somewhat like thin line with fashion as well, what, you know, do you look for as an artist into like what you're gonna wear in your fashion sense?
I look for a statement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see her brand it's a statement. I would wear that. I wear that. I wear it in a video.
Yeah.
But like, it gotta be a statement, or it just gotta compliment me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's what I made it for. I made it for the rapper. I made it for the gospel rapper.
Everybody
I made it for the
can wear it.
singer. Yeah, I made it for the entrepreneur. I made it for Mike Duggan. He could put it on. Whoever.
Shoot a video
Gretchen,
in
Big
3
Gretchen, she
weeks.
could put it on too.
I think
it's for everybody.
No, I think that the fact that it's just like, I'm into minimalism. I like just
Simple,
some plain
yeah.
that just say what it's gonna say. Like, my shirt could say God or something just simple like go with God, or you know what I mean, a regular little statement.
Yeah.
I'm into that. So this brand right here for me is dope because I don't have to worry about it just screaming and being an eye buster, but it's just literally like just plain, and it says exactly what the fuck I feel today.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I'm as an artist, I definitely could see myself wearing this as an artist just because it's black, plain, regular. You know what I mean? I can get on out here, do my job, and come on back. Ain't got to worry about sweating it out and being, you know, this beautiful cranberry will have a good oil, good sweat stain after about 4 minutes of me trying to crip walk my fat ass.
And too, if somebody see your hoodie and they're having a bad day or they going through stuff, they could look at your hoodie and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna fix it. If I can't fix it today, I'll fix it tomorrow or next week or whatever. So,
how has your life changed since dropping your brand? Like, for me, right? I feel like once we started to create our platform, I had to kind of step up a little bit. Like, I couldn't just be who I was previously. You know, I felt like I needed to kind of like mature, or like, you know, like just guard kind of how I present myself, right? How has becoming a entrepreneur changed like how you present, or has it changed you?
it has. I'm being more responsible.
Big words. That's a big word. Because niggas don't be responsibilities is crazy word.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, I'm
That's
being more
tough work.
responsible, you know, because it is deadlines that has to be met. You know, people are looking for they merch, you know, so versus, you know, me going out on Saturday, you know, y'all, I can't go out on Saturday.
I gotta work.
I gotta stay home and draw the mock-ups or get this order out or put the order in or however it goes. So just being more responsible, you know.
Are you a person are you pro pop-up shops? Because I know we've been having this whole era of pop-up shops, right? And we know that sometimes they are
Beneficial.
yeah, and sometimes they are not, right? So are you a fan of the pop-up shop kind of craze that's going, or are you more of a consumer, straight to consumer type person? Or what do you think?
I'm not gonna knock the pop-up shops. I'm not, cause the 2 that I've done, they've been pretty good. They've been pretty good. They've been pretty good. So I'm not knocking the pop-up shops, but I like the direct to consumer. The website, they order from the website and get it directly to them through the mail. So
what's your website though?
My website is officiallivingcompany.com.
Repeat that like 3 more times.
Officiallivingcompany.com.
So
official what?
Officiallivingcompany.com.
When you get the merchandise comes and it's very beautifully presented to you. You get kind of like a card, letting you know thank you and all that kind of stuff. It comes with the branding. You get it it's like a photo card, but then the wrapping and stuff. It's a good presentation as well. You don't just get 2 shirts in a box like you do from these other companies or these people who don't want to put the time in really presenting the merch to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to put good effort into it.
No, you definitely do, because when I got it, I was like, that's for me? Oh, snap. My girl brought the bag in. She told me, oh, you got something else. You jealous? You
got something else.
You mad because you want a shirt? Just tell me you want a shirt.
Wait, what size she wear? We'll get her one. We'll get her one.
You know what I mean? We going to need a couple in my house. But anyway, we going to talk. Because y'all know how we get down. But go ahead, T-Bell.
Yeah, so you mentioned something earlier about how important it was, you felt like networking and everything is. I want to know, do you look to do any like collabs or anything like that, with collabs being real big right now with fashion brands? You got like Prada collabing with Adidas, and other brands making like, you never seen it?
Bro, I done seen it.
Yeah.
What? I seen it.
Yeah, you got like the Russell Athletic brand, partnering with like, or collabing with Boss,
Yeah.
Like, so what,
who would
designers,
be a dream collaboration?
Yeah.
I would love to collab with Pharrell.
Woo!
That's sweet. Yeah.
Virgil would have been my first piece, RIP,
Virgil.
But since Pharrell is in the spot, he the boss now at Louis Vuitton, I would love to collab with Pharrell. I would, on top of him being one of my top favorite producers. But
you know what's crazy? You just mentioned 2 prominent black figures that both held the reins for these companies that are not African-American companies. That just shows you our value.
Yeah, they need us.
We are the culture, bro.
Yeah.
We are the culture. You know that.
They need us, yeah.
We are the culture.
Yeah, they need us. They need us for sure.
But bro, you've named 2 people who the industry
3
made songs about, all kind of stuff.
Nipsey.
Yeah.
Nipsey.
3.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I feel like they really can't make it without us. I don't mean to say it like that, but
they need us. They know they do.
Louis Vuitton did not start off nowhere near in our community or with
They
our
was
people.
just smart enough to start this shit and copyright it and lock it down so they can own it.
Yeah.
Y'all
dirty motherfuckers.
bitch.
They know what to do. They know what to do.
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah,
need
sure.
us. No, but for real, if you hear me,
No, for sure.
I'm ready to collab. I'm ready.
What artist or what major? I mean, we all major artists because we all Detroit celebrities.
Definitely,
You hear me? But
definitely,
anyway,
definitely.
what mainstream artist that's assigned to a record label, I'll say, would you like to see in your clothing? Like your ideal?
I like to see Jasmine Sullivan in a t-shirt.
That's a good pick. That's
You
nice.
make her a dress for her thick ass.
Yeah. she could get a cut sweatshirt or something like
Look,
that.
the sweatshirt dress with the no complaining joint, I can just see it now.
Yeah,
with
Jazz.
the V cut.
Yeah.
Lord help me, cause the Lord knows what I want. And like,
Don't
and
get
all
in
that.
trouble, nah, Greg.
Listen, everybody that watch this show know Cobain dude,
We've been around for a minute. Y'all get it.
Jazz,
Bang do what
We
he
get
want. Bang do what he needs for Bang. So T-Mail, go ahead before I be nine nowhere to live.
So another one, got for you, like if you had, to pick someone, or if you had someone that you already been watching their style and everything, and you got a chance to be their stylist like for a day, who would you pick, to style for that day?
You a stylist?
I can style. I know how to style.
Interesting.
Look at the
Continue.
fit.
Yeah, I know how to style. I would like to style Sexy Red or like Glorilla, one of them two.
Nice.
You know, the hottest girls in the game.
Yeah.
And I like what they got going on because they're themselves, if that makes sense. But
I like Sexy Red. She look like she smoking Newports.
yeah, but just, you know, come on.
Fuck Newports
put some
though.
shit together. You know what I'm saying?
She look like she smoking
Smoke
Newports.
weed. What is wrong with you? Anyway,
No, I was saying she look like she
would
still
you
smoking
style
cigarettes.
a man or
I
a
would.
dude?
I would.
Can't you,
You know,
see?
'cause you-
Minus
'cause-
the shorts, the baby shorts.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking because I like the merch.
I'm gonna show the legs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Go show off the legs.
Definitely.
See, Ray,
You could put a man
Uncle
together.
Ray, you ain't. I see you over there, Uncle Ray. Don't be showing these goodies. They is not Cash Apping like that, bro. Cash App, like, subscribe, or something if you want to
That
see
nigga
these
said,
legs.
speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
yeah.
They definitely cash apping.
These legs is for pay. So,
I know that's right.
you hear me?
I know that's right.
No. What I can say is, you know, from watching your relationship, you know, with my family, you know, and my cousin. Shout out to Shekinah.
Hey,
Your
Shekinah.
besties. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the only time you heard Cuz talk because we love you, Cuz. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
we
saying?
do.
And watching, you know, that relationship and watching you grow and watching you do your thing. Like, I just think that you are on an amazing rise right now, and I don't even think you really know because you in it.
Okay.
So you can't kind of see what's happening around it.
Okay.
But it's a lot of people that's really rocking with the clothing that you got going. You
No,
know what
I
I mean?
appreciate it. I really do.
So I
Give her
think-
some time, she'll get it.
Thank you.
But
No,
when you're working in it, you can't really.
Yeah.
Like, people tell us all the time, y'all doing this. Let me like.
No,
we just
definitely.
here every Saturday. We
No,
don't-
definitely. When you asked me to be on the show, I definitely was honored because I'm like,
Thanks,
like I
cuz.
said, it's been some heavy hitters on here. Y'all doing y'all thing. I know it hasn't been that long, you know. So I was just like, I was just excited. Like I'm geeked.
Trying. No, this is a family event, and I think it's a beautiful time to celebrate. And then I like to bring different designers on because not only is T-Mail just a broadcaster, journalist, or whatever it is that we calling ourselves here, but he's also an entrepreneur and a serial entrepreneur, and also has a clothing line. So I always like bringing fashion designers in because, iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely.
You know, and just being around. He's been in the game about 10 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he's been doing it, literally different colors, different brands, different everything. So I like to kind of see the camaraderie between, you know, different people and different vibes. Like, I had him in here with Dre Butters to just see the contrast, you know. Being that he's a male in the industry, you're a female in the industry, you guys had different routes.
Absolutely.
You know, it's always going to be, sometimes you can get in the back and give a shirt off because you are a female. You know, he might not be able to get in certain areas, but then sometimes, you know, you got the other way around where,
Right.
you know, they kind of favor guys in certain situations. So have you experienced any, I would say, sexism since you have been a designer?
I have not.
Not yet?
I have
Luckily?
not
That was
yet.
a left turn.
Not yet. No,
it's
but it's
good.
out there. I know it's out there, and you know, I'm not afraid of any challenges or any, you know, anything that comes towards me. So, but I have not. But I'm ready.
Yeah. We standing on business.
I'm ready.
Standing
you
on
know.
business. T-Mail, go ahead. I'm going to let you wrap this one on up. You got something else for her?
Yeah, definitely. So you said not really like big on the pop-up shops. Are you working towards getting like a storefront yourself or something like that? Or do you want to just continue to do like online mostly?
So my ultimate goal is not like a storefront store. I want a warehouse, just a warehouse for my distribution and stuff, right? In the warehouse, I'll have a contact studio, you know, where I'm shooting the content. There'll be like a showroom, you know, if people want to come that way. But I don't really want like a storefront, you know, if that makes sense. Just the warehouse.
You ever seen, I don't know if you ever, or you familiar with the brand God is Dope?
I have seen them. I follow them.
Yeah,
I
they got
follow-
something like what you're talking about. You should
Anybody
check
with a
them out.
warehouse out there that ain't using it, it's Detroit. Some of y'all got property y'all need.
Collaborate.
COD,
Collaborate.
Just sow it.
COD.
Yes. Collaborate and sow.
It's easy.
Sow
It is,
into
it
her
is.
and give her that building. I'm believing that somebody out there is going to sow a building so that she can do what she wants to do. She's not going to have to pay nothing
That's right.
because that is her dream and she's going to manifest this.
Yes, I appreciate
me?
that. Thank you. Thank you.
I-
That's
Hey.
right. I second the motion.
say.
So we're going to get one round
me
so we
not
can go
drink
ahead. No, you need to drink some more because you be funny when you drink.
I already got the hiccups now.
That nigga.
Hey,
That's why I'm-
turn up,
That
Jen.
nigga be
Turn up.
funny.
But we ending the interview. We gonna go another hour.
No, I got
No,
something.
T-Mail, I'm telling you, he got heat.
Definitely. So, like mentioned the collabs earlier.
want both of y'all shirts.
I don't know if you've seen like it's the guy that do the denim tiers. His name I believe is Tremaine Emery. He was collabing with a brand, and he wanted to do like a watermelon, theme, like kind of like collaboration with them. And the brand stepped back. They refused to do it because they said it was too controversial and stuff like that. How far, do you think the line is to push as far as when it comes to designing something with fashion?
You do have to be conscious. We do live in a social media world where they're looking for you, looking to, get at you for something. It doesn't matter. They can get at you for anything.
Anything.
Yes. So you do have to be conscious. I understand, as a brand owner, you want to be free to create, but you have to be conscious. You want people to buy the stuff. You want to make money, you don't
wear a watermelon purse with a watermelon dress and a watermelon. Because I feel like it's basically saying, what you think I'm gonna say? Give me some chicken necks.
It just have to be one or the other. If I got the watermelon purse, of course I'm not gonna wear the dress. If I got the dress on, I'm not gonna wear the purse. But I mean, you just have to be conscious. You have to be conscious. You do. Just think.
Yeah.
Think. You have to be culturally intelligent.
Absolutely.
Shout out Drake. You fucked up.
Yeah.
Speaking that you spoke about Nip, I'm about to ask her, what you think about what's going on with this hip hop shit right now?
Oh shit.
These beefs and all of this craziness going on. What you think about
it? I think it's good. I think
it's
good. I think it's healthy as long as we don't take it to the street. No gunplay.
Well, that already been crossed because what Drake house got shut up the other day,
I saw that house got hit up. I did, but do we know where that came from?
I feel like it was a publicity stunt, but whatever. Somebody got shot though. They was like, you got to take the fall.
Yeah,
nigga.
somebody had to. Somebody.
I hope not though, because who the fuck about to get shot? Get shot because you got hold.
Right. No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, but I appreciate it. I'm definitely a Kendrick fan. I'm a fan of Drake too, but I pick Kendrick. I'm team Kendrick.
You was team Kendrick the whole time?
I was. So I think it's healthy, even with JT and Sukihana. They going at each other.
Crazy. That is the
not
craziest
here
beef
for
in
that.
the world.
No.
I'm gonna listen to JT when she respond, but
bro,
then that's it.
JT to me is not that cold of a rapper like that. Like
she better than.
I don't think she a cold rapper.
She better than who she paired
Carisha.
with.
I mean, Carisha came to. Oh man, this ain't. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm not going. His opinions and views are his, but I would say
something about a woman, we get ridiculed.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I say is, one day I might want the City Girls to come on my show, so I don't want to dog them now. But what I will say
they doing their thing, but stop beefing though. Get y'all shit together.
I just don't think that she's the best. I don't think she's the best rapper, but we never liked them for being.
You only got one person to compare them to.
We like what they brought
to the game,
music industry at that point in time. Similar to like what we do with Sexy Red, right?
Yeah.
We like the fact that they push the boundaries on being a little bit ghetto or being, city girls.
They saying what the females want to say.
Yeah, what they really want to say, but they didn't have the to say back then.
Who ain't missed yet?
Yeah.
Sexy Red.
No, she ain't missed it all.
She hasn't.
No, but JT, I don't think she is.
She can rap though.
I don't think she's good enough to actually stand her own in a real rap beef battle.
Has she had her own song yet? Nah, she might have dropped some shit by herself, but she dropped a response.
Yeah, she just dropped something.
Okay, I ain't heard it yet. I gotta check it out.
It's called Extended. What she did was
it wasn't better than Suki shit.
So what she did was she put another verse on the song that she already had out.
Yeah, I think that OK song or something like that.
That's not a good idea. Why the fuck would you do that? You should have just separated the beats.
I don't know. It's a lazy beef to me. Them two.
You're not gonna win being lazy.
Yeah.
Those two to me are more of like just mean girl drama because
she the one that can rap.
It started off with the girl talking about she was eating crab legs and she lost her tooth or something like that.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up experience for you to be comfortable enough to rap about it.
And then the girl came back and said whatever she said about her, but I don't think that like I said, I just don't think JT a rapper that's cold enough to really like handle her own in a rap beef battle type shit.
Yeah, like I said, I just think it's healthy, for the game, get to sharpen up your tools.
Yeah,
you see what she talking about, so what you gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's healthy.
But Suki ain't never cared anyway. Think about who we talking about here. This is the one that came out talking about Ida.
So he's for censoring that.
So he I don't think
she bought a Bentley off the OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Right?
And she got videos out. She really blew up from her and Bill releasing them sex videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known nothing about Sexy Red if it was not for Sukihana. That's the real part. I never saw.
How?
I never saw Sexy Red before I saw Sukihana.
Nigga, you ain't see the
NLE chop. in NLE Chopper video when he had both of them
walking like dogs.
I never knew Sexy Red before.
Oh, you tripping?
Never.
I knew her before that.
I had never.
She was
heard
already
record.
famous at that point.
Never heard a record. Never saw anything.
Maybe not
about her.
worldwide, but nationally, she was already there at that point.
She probably was, but I didn't never
Yeah,
see it before.
Why did she
'Cause
fucking do that anyway?
That Brown
Continue.
video was already. Yeah, she was already out. That was already.
Yeah, I had
She
never,
ain't missed yet.
No,
No, she ain't missed. I think that
Even if the song's some bullshit, it's still a hit.
no,
Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
think the good part about her is that, like we were saying, she keep it, straight for the streets. She's
Genuine,
no chaser.
yeah.
She ain't changing her vibe. She's still wearing the cheap wigs on purpose. Like she's still doing the bang. Like
Yeah.
she's still just staying authentic.
gang.
Bro, hopping on top of cars with no shoes on. Like
You
she's
know what
still
it
keeping
is?
it authentic, bro.
She bringing back the shit when we was motherfucking 21, 19. She literally doing that shit.
All the hood rat ratchet shit.
Yeah, so we reacting to it, and then
It's
her
nostalgic.
her crowd is also the kids for some reason. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
how
wild
she
work
did
too.
that shit.
Because even when she just collabed with Soulja Boy, I thought that was fire as
Yeah, it
well.
was. Yeah.
So
No, I
she
think
doing it. She ain't missing.
I do
Shout
know
out
she
Sexy
ain't missing.
Red.
She ain't missing, but I think that fashion goes so much in hip hop right now. Like we just talked about how, they using a lot of our black hip hop stars
Absolutely.
for
Everything.
these major clothing designers and clothing brands. So I just think that
And
the
it's
music
not
is
new.
synonymous with it.
Tommy Hilfiger been using our models. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Calvin Klein been using our models. Ralph Lauren been using our models. So it's not new.
Who gonna
But
be
you know-
who gonna be the person who put themselves in the position to be the African American version of Versace or all these big brands we talking about, to the point where we can stop saying that shit?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we have that much talent.
Yeah.
We got it like that.
Yeah.
We got the women, we got the men, we got the talent, we got
No, we do.
everything.
Because they keep bringing us in
We're the creative
understand
directors.
that-
Yeah.
I understand how everything broke down as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, they brought us here and then found a lot of us here and told us they brought us here, but we really was already here. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. But like, at what point do everybody collectively put somebody in a position to where we can actually make a difference as a culture?
Yeah, that's when we all decide as a people that we're gonna work together. You know what I'm saying?
I hope
no
it's
more
coming
crabs
soon,
in the,
'cause
yeah, no
goddamn.
more crabs in the barrel.
There's
you know,
too many working against each other though. Like
Yeah.
if you really think about it, so I'm gonna say we had FUBU. We had one.
Yeah,
And Carl Kanai.
We had
Carl
We
Kanai.
had a few. I don't think any has reached the lengths of like Louis Vuitton and that kind of stuff, right? So that's an honest truth. But I think that we have to stop looking at each other as competition. We have to
Right.
say, because these are two brands right here that could potentially grow up and be whatever they want to be, whatever they put their mind to, right?
Right.
How much
But-
I charge for y'all shirts?
So mine start off at 30 and then they go up. So
Price points.
check the website. You can go to the link.
that's right.
Good shameless plug. I love it. I
Shameless
love
plug,
it. I
real
love it. I
quick.
love it. That's what you're supposed to do.
Same. Officiallivingcompany.com.
Yeah.
All the information you need is right there.
So if we just start spending our money with our own, and that's kind of what I make it a point to do on this show, is to put our own out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not just asking for merch just because I want free clothes. I can buy my own clothes.
Definitely.
But I really feel like putting on our people, bro. Like we have to do a better job of supporting each other as a community and really putting that shit on for each other. Like if you really can dress, you can really dress, bro. Like it don't matter what you put, you gonna put that shit on with whatever.
Hey, I could dress. I need help from a woman because what y'all want me to have on? I'm chocolate.
The mannequin. A lot of niggas go wear the mannequin. That'd be
Yeah, and
the
that'd be
corniest
whack
thing.
too.
Yeah.
That's whack. That's whack too.
Oh, what
You know,
y'all be liking to
and-
see? Come on, fashion expert. Tell us
and
men.
I'ma
Help
tell you-
us men, as Bishop say.
I'm gonna tell you what I think is, whack. I'm not knocking it because it's a part of the business, but a lot of the businesses, because of the time that they have put in and the history that they have, they can get away with selling
Garbage.
some of the literally. So how do you think, or what do you feel about like Balenciaga doing like a $1,200 garbage bag, and you have like a $30 T-shirt, and you get the response that you get sometimes with selling? Like, how did that make you feel?
Sometimes it can be an insult. But I do understand, like for the one way or promotion, you know what I'm saying? For that I understand that part. But when you're selling that to the consumer, you know what I'm saying? Like, where the hell am I going that I'm about to wear this $1,200 bag? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna wear that
so
bitch
sometimes
twice.
it's insulting, but then again, that's why they have us as their creative directors. You know what I'm saying?
Because they know they be
For
making
us
some
to
bullshit.
say, like, dog, no, y'all not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? No. So
The crazy part be the shoes when they be putting the tires and the damn shit all on the shoes. And you're like, bro, what the hell is this shoe?
yeah.
Like, why is this
It be
shoe made like a tire?
Too
Like,
much.
I
It's
haven't
insulting.
transitioned to the high fashion yet because they be on that type of bullshit, and I'm still in the era where it still gotta look sweet.
Yeah.
Like fuck
yeah.
because it costs
Yeah.
$7,000.
I hate them kind of niggas though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I'll never be one of them.
Yeah, this shit costs $8 bands, and you look stupid. I'm gonna smack you, or I'm gonna talk
I
about
can
you or
make a
both.
$10 pair of pants look like I just walked out of because I know how to put that shit on.
And you wanna know most of the fly stuff, even if it's high end stuff, it be simple. You have to know what it is to know. You know, that's the type of person I am. It don't have to say Gucci all over Gucci, but it be black label, purple label stuff. So you know, like, oh, okay.
Niggas say I
You know,
paid
like stuff like that.
$1,500 for this shirt. It don't even got a name on it.
No.
If you gotta say that, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you
I'm
ain't
with
got-
that too.
You ain't got shit to look forward to for real.
Yeah, I'm with that too. You ain't got to tell me how much.
This is
You
crazy,
ain't
bro.
got shit to look forward to. Like, yeah, nigga, this shit costs. I ain't ask you none of that shit. I ain't say nothing to you. I ain't say shit to you. Nothing. So why are you explaining what your purchase was? Like,
Speaking of price points, what helps you gauge and kind of come up with your price points? Like, I know that, you know, you are newer because me and T-Mail have this debate all the time, right? About brand value versus time of brand.
Okay.
Right? So, like,
what you mean by that? Time of brand.
you want to explain it?
How long the brand has been in?
So I
'Cause
think
he's a
what he's
smart
saying.
one.
I think what he's saying is like. So I'll be telling them like as far as a
So I be
brand.
telling them, like,
Yeah. So as far as a brand, right? You got
That's how you know that nigga my real cousin.
say whatever it is you just started with. You started yesterday, but you like I'm gonna charge $100 for this shirt. Then that's not too much. It's based off of the value that you are
putting on the brand.
putting into your brand, whether it's your time, your idea, your sweat equity, whatever it is. But he was saying stuff like that's probably too early,
Yeah.
because it's not known yet or anything like that. But it's like you
Well,
set the tone.
Yeah, that's just like going back to Nip. Remember when he sold the 100 CDs?
Yep, $100.
Yeah.
For $100?
Yep.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
That was brazy.
That was crazy. And it was just like,
Go ahead. No, that was for him. He know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
One time for Nip, man.
but I think it's the same kind of concept. If you have good quality product, it doesn't matter what the price point is. If it's good, you know what I'm saying? And if they want to buy it, they're going to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
And then if you really on your shit like that, like
This the
the
new
real
season.
hustlers and business owners and people who be on the type of shit that you be on, that you just now tapping into, thinking about that shit, selling a CD for $100. Nigga, I've been on that shit for 10 years. You forgetting about them. That's who gonna support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you even sold that shit is a good look.
Yeah.
Funny-
How many copies did Nip sell of that?
Oh, he sold enough.
He sold out.
He sold all of them. He sold all of them.
That's what I know.
And I
He sold
think
out.
Jay bought like 50 of them or something like that.
Yeah, like
But
that's respectable.
he sold all of them, but
you gotta really
he was
tap
so
into that
confident
shit.
in his product,
Yeah.
though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure everybody was like, dog, nobody's about to buy that for $100. Like, dog, you tripping. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. But he like, I'm about to go out here and sell it. And he did it.
And
So
remember-
that's the same thing with me.
Yeah.
Right, and remember
There we
the inspiration, he said that I can't never remember the name of that book, but it was that book that he said, where he read about them selling like $100 cheesesteak, and that's where he had got that idea from. You go to a restaurant, they put you a chopsticks steak together and they sell it for $100 and they selling, people was lined up for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can't put. That's what I was saying. Like, it kind of goes back to what you set the value as.
Fuck is eating
what kinda
cheesesteak
helps
for
you
$100?
come up with how you set the value of your brand, being that we just came not too long ago and cuz be like, nah, this how much we doing it for, and don't tell them nothing less. And I be like, cuz we just started. You know what I'm saying? So what helps you set your price point?
Because I know what I'm putting into it.
Sweat equity.
You get what I'm saying? I'm putting what I want to see in it. You know what I'm saying? What I want to see come from it. You know, I'm not selling bullshit. You know,
No, this ain't really. Y'all gotta see this for yourself.
and it's reasonably priced.
gotta see
Another
it.
thing is too, my consumers, they help me too. I'm not trying to break them.
Yeah.
You know, I am conscious of the fact we are living in an inflation time. Everything is up but pay. So, and I want them to
for
come
sure.
back. You know, so
Damn, she over there sounding like Jeezy.
for real.
Everything up but pay.
For real,
Oh,
for
God.
real,
It's a
for
recession.
real,
It's
for
a
real.
recession.
For real. So
God.
just trying to be conscious, and I'm a single mother. You know, my son want the new J's every weekend, all that too. So I just have to be conscious of that too. You know what I'm saying? Just being considerate.
No,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, he always be trying to get it in my brain, bro. Can't nobody put a price on your value but you.
Absolutely.
You know, and what you present and how you kind of bring it, you know, so.
Because somebody gonna pay.
No, they
Somebody's
will.
gonna pay
Somebody
for it.
will pay, and it ain't the people that's around you.
Absolutely.
The people that support you the most usually be the niggas that's not right directly
Strangers
around
are the
you,
people
bro.
who are gonna make you rich.
Yeah.
No, they are, bro. So
Yeah.
we gonna wrap this one up. We gonna do the 1 rounds. I'm gonna start with Woodrow because he's drunk. So come on, tell me where your 1 rounds. Tell me where your 1 round. It's been a great episode of the Colbert. You know what you tuned in
yo.
for.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's your boy Woodrow the entertainer, recording artist, producer, songwriter, engineer, actor, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I also score movies too and shit. But anyway, I do graphics too. But anyway, you can follow me at The Real Woodrow or Woodrow the Entertainer. Either way.
Either way. Yeah. What he did mention was he braided up Nino Brown. That's what he ain't say nothing about this thing up here.
This ain't about me
We
tonight.
can cook.
This is
We can
about
cook later. All right, go ahead, T-Bell.
Continue to support the Cobain Report on YouTube.
Yeah.
Comment, subscribe, share, tune in. Continue to follow the brand. Help us bless the city. Bless_Detroiter. Continue to go with God and you'll be blessed.
That's right. Dranessia, let them know where to find you, all your clothing stuff. Just drop it all on them. What you got coming next, all of that.
Well, I'm on social media at Dranessia, and then you can find us at The Official Living Company on all social media, and theofficiallivingcompany.com for your merch.
That's right.
I thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
No, we glad you're
Hey.
here. So, as T-Mel already said, if you go with God, you'll be blessed and all that good stuff. But I want to shout out the Living Company because they sponsor my gear today.
No complaining.
complaining.
Just changing.
Changing, which means for me, I ain't about to pray and worry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to do what I got to do so we can get through. You feel me? And as I always say, it's a wrap, bitch.
Little bitch.